Hello, I just wanted to say something. Why do people make fun of each other, bully each other? Why? Well, it's not worth it. If you're the bully and all you're doing, if you're teasing somebody, making fun of them, it's gonna come back and affect you in many ways. You better change your mind now, because if you're a bully, it's going to affect you and no matter what. It's going to come right back to you. If you bully somebody who's disabled, that's even worse, because it's not their choice to be disabled. They didn't want to be disabled, did they? They want to be a normal kid who can do all the regular things that we can do, that us normal humans can do. Not a broken bone, being flexible, being able to stand up straight, being able to mentally and properly live. Yeah, they want to be like that, but they don't. They can't, because they're disabled and you're bullying them for it. Why? That's so dumb. You're bullying them for something out of their control. If you're bullying somebody of a different sexuality, like if they're gay or bisexual or lesbian, queer, transgender, pansexual, whatever, it doesn't matter, because it's whatever they want to be. You don't get to run their life. You don't get to choose for them. You get to choose for yourself, and that's the only person you get to choose for. Why? Why? Why do you make fun of them and insist that they should be straight? Or why do you make fun of them for it and make fun of that sexuality? It's not cool, because they can be whatever they want. They can like whoever they want. It's not their choice. If you're a bully and you're watching this, just know that if you bully somebody, it's not fair for the other person. What did they do to you? What did they do to you? Is their appearance, is that why you bully them? Is their sexuality why you bully them? Or is it just out of is it out of your heart why you bully them? Either one of those ways, you shouldn't do it. Bullying can lead to things like suicide, depression. And believe me, I've known many people who've attempted suicide because of bullies. And I've known people who've had depression who hate themselves because of bullies. It's really sad. I try to help them. When somebody's having a bad day, I try to help. It's hard for people. You don't know what's going on in their lives. They struggle daily in their lives trying to keep themselves straight and in a good mood. Some people are losing hope, and you're going to bully them to make them lose even more hope? That's uncool. Stand up to bullies, because bullies should back down. They should stop. It's hard saying this all in one video. But moving on, bisexuality. It's not fair. They get to choose. Anybody can choose what their sexuality is. Bisexual? Cool. Gay? Lesbian? Queer? Pansexual? Transgender? Go ahead. I don't care. I support you. Because it's whatever they think is right. It's right for them. It's what they want to do. You don't get to choose if you're a bully watching this. You don't get to choose. You don't. Because it's not your body. It's not your life. And if they don't want you in their life, then you can get out of it, because you're clearly not helping them. If you're a bully and you're watching this. If you decide to change your mind and actually help them and support them, go ahead. That's actually being nice. Helping people is nice too. I think that it's just sad how kids are attempting suicide at such a young age. And they're so young too. Why do they do it? Because of what goes on in their daily lives. Because what you bullies do. It's hard being a person, a teenager in a middle school, all alone, not having friends, even worse. Being made fun of because you're disabled or your sexuality, even worse. People have to fight, not committing suicide in all of those years to keep themselves alive. By killing one, you're killing the hearts of many other families who loved them. It's really hard to make it through those years, and I'm trying too. I try. Other people have their own emotions, and you can't control them. Nobody can, only them. It's the way they feel about what they do. It's the way they feel. It's the way they feel about everything they do. And you can go ahead and have a different opinion, but just don't bully them for what their opinion is. Don't say their opinion is wrong, but no opinion is ever wrong because it's an opinion. It's what they think is right for them and not what you think is right for them. If you're a parent and you're watching this and your kid is going through the same thing, help them. Please help them. People who suffer on a daily basis, it's hard for them. It's so hard and so sad to watch them fall, watch them cry, watch them be so sad about themselves, wishing they were prettier, wishing they weren't ugly. I've known people who've been mad at themselves because they're not the perfect person they want to be. And let me just tell you, if you wish you looked different because you think you're ugly, don't think you're ugly, because everybody's beautiful and everybody's so talented in their own ways. I'm not supposed to be the most beautiful person, but I'm talented in my ways, like soccer, swim, gymnastics. And one of my friends, he's talented for sports like baseball. He's good at swim, and he's really tall in basketball. He's really nice. He's not going through any of this, but like, that's who he is. And bullying is just not okay. And when you're bullying somebody for if they're not the best looking, remember, it's not on the outside that is most important. It's on the inside. Yes, if you do see me fixing my hair, it's been a mess after the pool. Anyways, continuing on. How unfair is it for all these kids in middle school to carry on and be bullied on a daily basis? How hard is it for them? It's difficult. They have to live with it. And sometimes they don't even ask for help because they're too scared to. If you're going through this, ask for help no matter what. It's worth it. Ask for help, because once you've grown up and you're still the same way, it's going to be difficult. It's going to be difficult finding a job, finding somebody to marry, finding marriage, finding love, finding money, finding a house. All this stuff you have to do is be happy and not give up. If you give up on yourself, it's not good, because you might be homeless, you might be poor, you might be single, you might be whatever, but like, all of this leads to their childhood and at the way they were treated. Think about how many people kids who attempt suicide each year from depression. Anybody can be depressed. But if you're a bully, just don't bully them, because it's not worth doing it for your own pleasure. And if you're the parent of a child that is being bullied, depressed, attempted suicide, anything, help them. They're in great need They need, like, they really, really need help. If you're one of those kids who are being bullied, get help from a counselor at school, any trusted adult, because they can help you get your life better and make it so then you don't have to be bullied and oppressed. Anyways, that was it for this video. I just wanted to talk about that because it's just so sad seeing people who are being bullied for the wrong reason. In fact, bullying is wrong. I've never been bullied, but I have some friends who have, and they've told me all about it and how it feels. And that is going to be it for today's video. Hope you guys have a great day. Stand up to bullies. Love yourself. That's all you got to do. Spread the word about love and kindness. Thank you.